Good afternoon. Welcome back to Jack and Erica. And we're starting today at...
Dutch Bros.
Oh, yeah. So, I just grabbed that for Erica and myself because they gave me like 50% off. And we're on our way to Universal Studios. And the most awkward thing just happened to me when picking that up. Erica hasn't heard this story. So I walk up and... Oh, hold on 1 second. My dream car is going through the line right now. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but the Rivian is right there. Dream car.
Dream car, yet he doesn't want an electric car.
Right.
So work that one out in your head.
Okay. So back to what I was starting this video with. So I went up there and I mobile ordered. So the girl came up to the window and she was like, "So are you a girl, Dad?" And I was like, "Yeah." And another girl was like, "Why'd you randomly ask that guy if he was a girl, Dad?" And she was like, "Look at his shirt." And I said, what I should have said was, no, it was on the clearance section. And like, I just picked it up because it was like a cheap shirt.
Yeah.
And she like laughed. And I said, no, I'm a girl, Dad, which I am. Baby girl sleeping in the back. And if you've been here for a while, you know that we're girl parents. Then she asked me the most random question. She said, if you were a condiment, what would you be?
Oh.
And I was like, I was taken aback. I was like,
Nobody asked me if I wanted to be a condiment before.
I just said ketchup because like I've been craving. Well, we're right next to a McDonald's, and I don't really like McDonald's, but like I was craving a cheeseburger all of a sudden, and I
Yeah,
was
we
like,
talked about making
yeah.
hamburgers.
So I was like, man, I love ketchup on my cheeseburger and like extra ketchup on fries and extra ketchup on my burger. So I just said ketchup, and she's like, oh, that's a good one. And I said, what would you be? And she said, ranch. I said, why would you be ranch? And she said, it goes good with everything.
Yeah, people do it on pizza, burgers, fries.
So therefore, if you were a condiment, what would you be?
Well, at first, I probably would have said mayo because you're thinking hamburger,
Yeah.
and I like mayo on my hamburger. But I would be chipotle aioli because that can go on everything.
There you
I'm
go.
with her.
Chipotle-
Like I love.
But it's got to be like the
Chipotle
Panera
aioli.
Chipotle aioli, because
Yeah,
that's
like
like
a
your
real
favorite.
good one. It could go on my eggs. It could
Yeah.
go on my fries, my burger.
So do us a favor, leave down in the comment what condiment,
What condiment would you be?
and why would you be that condiment? Because now I'm like second guessing myself, like, because I don't
wonder
really.
if she just is like, because it's been so long since I've worked like I don't know
Yeah.
what you want to call that, retail, like when I used to work at Outback in my teens. But it's just like, I guess I always just talked about Outback food. I never asked like my tables like, what would you want to be as a condiment?
Yeah, like.
So I wonder if she just tries to think of like funny
Yeah,
lines to ask
but-
people because she doesn't know what to talk about all day when they're waiting for a
But
drink.
since we're at Dutch Bros, I would have been like, what type of coffee would you be?
Yeah, not
Or
a
like, what kind of a
condiment.
drink would you be?
Or like, what's your favorite syrup?
Or why did you choose this drink? And I would have
Yeah.
said, my wife made me get it. Is
Yeah.
what I would have said.
Well, as you've probably seen if you've been with us for a little bit, we're back and forth on their coffee. If you get a good one, it's fire, and we love it. And then when you get a bad one, it's just like, ooh, I would never get coffee there again. So we're never disappointed with the lemonades. And it's a little warm today, so that's why we went with a lemonade since he had a coupon
Yeah.
instead of the coffee. Because we've been disappointed with the coffee like the last few times.
But like our go-to is either the frozen blended lemonade, which I get the worst brain freeze, so I have to let it like cool off a little, or cool off. I have to let it warm up a little bit. My other favorite is the double torture, which is like 6 shots of espresso in a drink. But our all-time favorite, which only comes here and there.
Here and there is the trifecta.
Yeah. And like we've
It's like dark chocolate, white chocolate, and caramel.
yeah, caramel.
I think.
And we
But
normally
they say it's on their secret menu because their menu used to be massive and they've
Yeah.
shrunk it. But they say you can still get it. But when you get it off their secret menu, it doesn't come out right. Because
No.
we've tried it multiple times and now we've given up.
Yep.
So we only order it when they announce it, like, oh, the trifecta's back.
But also, my all-time favorite is when they have the cookie dough freeze. There's like the
Yeah,
cookie
like-
dough pieces in the bottom,
Yeah,
so
they
it's
put like cold film on top.
yeah. But
We also really liked one this year, but I don't remember what it was called. It was a blended one because it was icy.
oh, it was the brownie.
The brownie one was good,
Yeah.
but the other one was like Irish cream, and then it had cookies and cream soft top.
Wow.
I don't remember the name of it, but it was like Irish cream flavored.
Here's what you need to know about Dutch Bros. Only go when they have like a flavor of the month that
Yeah.
seems like really good.
Yeah, like
And
the
that's
brownie
when
one
you
was
should go.
fire. and it was made perfect every time I got it. And then I don't know what it was called, but it was like an Irish cream one with a cookies and cream cold foam on top, and that one was fire.
But yeah, so that was my experience to start this day, even though this day's starting around 2:30. But yeah, that's how this day started. But we're heading to Universal Studios. Baby's in the back sleeping, so we'll probably drive around until she wakes up, and we'll catch you at City Walk. Well, I said I'd pick you up at Universal City Walk, but I'll pick you up from the parking garage because look at the views around here. Look at that one in particular. But you can see Volcano Bay from here, and also our camera doesn't zoom in enough, but you can see Isle of Burke and Epic Universe over there, and then good old I-4 that way. But yeah, the views up here on the roof are stunning, especially that view right there. Isn't she a beautiful mama? She a beautiful mama. And with that, we're heading into Universal. Yep. And now I gotta go do my girl dad duties of fixing her stroller.
Fixing a wheel, do do do, fixing a wheel. Just like that.
And with that, we've made it to City Walk. That wasn't too bad going through security. And it is 3:30 now, so it's not too bad before Halloween Horror Nights. It's busy because it is a Saturday, but we were wondering if it was going to be this busy for Halloween Horror Nights. And the park closes at 5, so we're trying to get in, get what we want to get, which is our pin, and a loop around, and then head over to Islands of Adventure.
And we're officially inside and headed to try to go get our Mario pin. Because we haven't been in so long. If they're still doing the Halloween Horror Nights ones with the flower, we have to get that one too. But here to at least get the Mario one, because I like that one better than the flowers anyway. And the goods have been acquired. They still had both. So we got here just in time to get the October pin. And I don't know if is the Mario October too?
Yeah, it's like the next one, but the other one's Halloween Horror Nights only.
Oh, gotcha. So yes, we got them. And they weren't even sold out, so that was exciting because I know they not sell out because we get them for free as annual pass holders, but they like don't ever have enough sometimes. And we've made it into Diagon Alley. Diagonally.
Busy tonight.
Yes, so busy.
Leave us down in the comments if you've been here before Halloween Horror Nights and if you stayed for Halloween Horror Nights, how busy Halloween Horror Nights is. We've never done it.
Jack is taking a quick bathroom stop because the ones in Diagon Alley usually are cleaner. We're not going to stop for a butterbeer since we got our lemonade on the way here, but there is a line because, as we mentioned, it's just super busy. We haven't been in the park, I think, in like a month again, or at least a few weeks since the last time we've been able to make it out here. And yes, it's just packed, which is to be expected since, like Jack mentioned, it's Halloween Horror Nights. But it'll be fun bobbing and weaving the stroller as we already have.
I have a serious question for you. Do you want a Fanta? Do you want a Fanta?
I want an orange Fanta or a blue Fanta.
Does anybody else remember that as a kid? I love those commercials. Do you want a Fanta? Do you want a Fanta? Making our way into DreamWorks land so we can let baby girl out of the stroller. She just had a snack and let her run around and play. Even though part of the playground's closed, I guess we'll go to the back and see if she can play back there. We only have about an hour left until the park closes for Halloween Horror Nights, but we'll at least let her get her out and play for a little bit. And then Erica will go ride
Roller coaster.
her favorite. This is always where we change baby girl's shoes because this cat section is never busy. And we can always have peaceful time over here to allow her to change her shoes and get up and go play.
There she goes, clicking buttons. Dada helping her click them buttons.
This is our other favorite playground in here because she can play and have fun inside of the troll little baby playground. And of all the playgrounds she could play in, she likes to play right next to the concrete. I don't want to shoot the other kids that are in here, so I was just showing you the troll kind of mushroom top that's up here. And we had to stop off at first aid because baby girl tripped over her own 2 feet and face planted, so we went and grabbed her some ice, and now we're making our way over to Islands of Adventure. We made our way over to Islands of Adventure. There seems like a lot of people are coming in, but then there's also a lot of people going out, so we're going to take a loop and see if it's busy. Do you think it's going to be busy?
Packed.
Packed. But good news is baby girl's got her ice and she's holding on to it, and we think all is well. Mama was just worried.
I wanted to get her ice. I felt bad.
Mama's always worried. Every time I walk in here, I want to be like, welcome to Jurassic Park. But I never do. Which way?
Right.
We're going Toon Lagoon. No, not Toon Lagoon. Seuss Landing. Now you see how long it's been since I've been here? Do you want to ride your favorite ride, the Seuss trolley train?
Oh, yes. Never again. You feel like you're going to like drown to death if the ride were to like fall into the water because your knees are so trapped that you can't get out.
That's Erica's worst ride. So we're definitely not riding that one. This is the first time that I've looked up in Seuss, and I never knew that there was an elephant on top of the carousel.
Isn't it crazy how many times you can come here and you always see something different? You're
Yeah.
like, oh, wow.
I've never looked up. So, fun fact, make sure you look up. This could be the last time that we see Poseidon's Fury, because they came out with permits saying that this could be going away. So you got to take it in as you see it now.
I just wish we got to actually do it like
Yeah.
when it was still open. But
'Cause
we
I think-
never did it because we didn't have annual passes at the time.
Right.
And then we never wasted our time with it on an Orlando Informer.
I don't even think it was open during the Orlando Informer, but
It might not have been, but
I don't know. But there's some funky smells coming from the water right now.
yeah, it's swampy here today. Everywhere you walk, it's swampy.
If you know the Florida swampy smell, you know what we are talking about. I wonder how close you can get. Might as well take a gander. I think you can walk down there, can't you?
There's people all the way up there.
Yeah. Oh, nope. Blocked right there. Yep, blocked off right there. But yeah, we're going to walk up this way. Because like I said, could be the last. Never been, and could be the last time. They act like all this is going to get redone. Did you ever, as kids, like do the honeysuckle?
I never did it, but my siblings did.
I don't even think that's honeysuckle, but that's what that reminds me of.
Yeah, and my cousins always did. I thought it was kind of weird. So I never did it.
It's always crazy though, like when you see it, like there's like a foot, and there's this Triton over there. That's like crazy to see it like in a video versus like being here in person, because you don't.
I didn't know those were 2 big feet.
Yeah,
Until you said that.
because like you don't really notice it like with your own 2 eyes.
I always saw the arm. I just never
Yeah.
saw the cut off leg.
It's a different perspective. This video, we're going to title all the details you never notice inside of Islands of Adventure. And this is where the path ends. You're just like crazy how much like it just overgrows.
So fast.
Yeah. And how much like,
It's crazy how like massive it is. And
Yeah.
I know we're at a theme park, but it's like just amazing how much they can build all of this, and then like they're just gonna have to redo it now.
but it's like this fountain's on, but then this fountain's off. And look at this one. This one's like coming out big time. Gush, 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 gush. So here's a look looking back. So here's one of the feet, and there's the other foot over there, and then the Triton over there. And then what was I was curious about is like, I'm assuming that over at Mythos that there used to be water that came out of that mouth over there, but I guess they turned that off. So just interesting to see it the way it is right now. Just how overgrown it is and how no one's been in here for who knows how long. But yeah, but the lights are still on. That's what I always chuckle about, is like something will sit abandoned, but then the fountains are still on, the lights are still on, but it's overgrown. And Erica found another mystery box she wants.
No, I don't know. They're not as cute as just like Toothless. They're like the babies, but they're not as cute.
I think the cutest one is the white one, right? I think this is supposed to be Toothless here, right?
It's just not like a dark color.
I don't know. The best one was Bob's. Collect all 9 of them right there, because they're the mystery boxes.
Well, the problem is if I got any of those, I'd be like, I don't want that.
How much are these?
Probably 20, just like those, or 25. I forget.
20 bucks. And there's one figure and one card inside of there. Next up, All Hallows Eve Boutique. The world's smallest store with the world's best merchandise. Look at this, you can get the Megan one for $15. Erica says she wanted Art the Clown in our house.
No, thank you.
We have yet to ride.
Well, we've yet to take baby girl on it, I guess. You and I have done it.
Yeah, but since we've gotten annual passes, we haven't gotten it. So.
We haven't. We just do the walk to get our steps in.
But we're heading into Hogsmeade, the busiest part of the park.
I don't know. All Hallows Boutique just gave us a run for our money.
Yeah, we didn't record that.
trapped.
We didn't record that much because once we got in the back, it was like crazy, and we couldn't move.
trapped.
We couldn't move. But still, there's nothing like this view with Hogwarts Castle in the back. Added to the list of theme park things you didn't notice. Did you know there's steam coming out of the chimneys on the rooftops?
No, I don't know.
Things you just never noticed because you're.
One of them is steam.
And you know it's busy because it's 175 minutes for Hagrid's. 175 minutes.
Did we close before you even hit that?
Yeah, because the park closes at 8 and it is 5:30 right now, so that's a 3-hour wait. 2 hour and 55 minutes if you wanted to be exact. And now I get to say, this is Jurassic Park. This is the best part about walking this way, is just that sign. And hearing the music, worth it every time. We're at Park River Adventure, and those people are about to get soaked if it comes down. Here it comes. Oh, these people are getting... They didn't get as wet as I thought they were gonna get.
If they stood further, they would have got soaked. I'm done getting misted.
Yeah, we've gotten misted like 3 times, so. And we're off. The baby says bye. Did you see it? I just love this park because, like, how could you just walk and then there's just a T-Rex just poking out of the bushes here? It's just like so much fun. And such an enjoyable walk even though it's busy.
You kind of forget you're in Jurassic Park when you stop over there.
Right. One day, Erica and baby girl will be going on those because I'm too scared.
I've made you do it.
I have done it, but I did it against all will.
And just like that, we've done our loop and we are ready to go. When it's busy like this, by the end you're just like, man, are we to the car yet? Yeah, it's just crazy, but we knew what we were getting into and we wanted to come today, and it is a beautiful night. Like, it is windy, it's only like 78, it's so beautiful. So it was definitely enjoyable to be here, but we are ready to get to the car and see where else the night takes us. And next stop, post park, is Publix because we need to get groceries. We thought about eating out and we're just not in the mood for anything out, so we need to get our groceries and then just go home and make some dinner. As you can see, it's a new day, but we forgot to close out yesterday's video.
It was a long day.
Yes, we got home from Publix at like 8 o'clock, and then we made some chicken nuggets and mac and cheese, and we all smashed.
And we all took a bath and went to bed.
So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you around like a donut.